The object of this video is to prepare you to comfortably answer one and only one question. Who are you? The success or failure of many interviews will hinge you on your ability to answer this seemingly simple question. The interviewing process is a kind of sale. In this case, you are the product and the salesperson too. If you show up unprepared to talk about your unique features and benefits, you are not likely to motivate an interviewer to buy. I am assuming that, like most people, you are a complex product made up of a unique blend of abilities, skills, and personal qualities. Believe me, the time you spend outlining the detail of your own life will pay off in interviews and ultimately job offers. This video will guide you through the process. First, we will create data sheet for yourself. This will help in organizing important information about yourself. It will be easier to develop a concise and convincing answer to almost any interview question. I am starting with volunteer data worksheet. After hour activities will be considered and weighed by many interviewers. Not always workaholics are selected. So, let's take some time to make a detailed record of each volunteered organization. So in this case, you have to include name, address, telephone number and email address of the organization, name of your supervisor or director of the organization, letter or letters of recommendation, the exact date, and don't forget to include month and year of your involvement in that organization. And for each volunteer experience, and do mention the number of hours that you have devoted to the activity every month. And what were the specific duties and responsibilities that you performed there? What were the skills required for that particular organization? And what were your major accomplishment? Did you receive any award, honor, or any special recognition? Mention all these things in your data sheet. I hope you have written all these down. Once you do this, your volunteer data sheet is ready. Do keep it in an accessible place. Why I took volunteer data sheet as the first? Because this is one thing that people forget to highlight or mention in their resume. The next data sheet is educational data sheet. If you are a recent college graduate or if you are still in college, you don't have to write all the experiences you had in your high school. If you have a graduate degree or are a graduate student, however, you should list both graduate and undergraduate coursework. If you are still in school and graduation is more than a year, indicate the number of credits you have earned through the most recent semester completed. Now here your educational data sheet is ready. Moving on to activity data sheet. There should be some activity that you do. Interviewers get interested when candidates who talk about books that they have read and when they narrate the activities that they have enjoyed. So make a list of all the types of sports, mention if you were a member of any club, any other activities which you have particularly participated inside or outside school. Make a list of all that. While making the list, you should have a name and purpose. Which were the office you held, if any? Any special committees you formed? Did you chair or participate in? Did you have any specific position that you played? Duties and responsibilities of each role. What were your key accomplishments? Did you receive any honor? What award during this period did you receive? I hope you have written everything that is being discussed. Now we are moving on to awards and honors data sheet. Here list all the awards and honors you have received from the school. Yes, from the school. It can be community group, it can be church group, it can be from clubs, and so on. Many includes awards from prestigious high school too, like you're preparing your professional career, have you attended any training, mention all those things. Some of you will be thinking that why so much in detail. Let me tell you, Once you prepare this, whether you choose to include some or all or none of these, you will be able to decide it later. But at present, just prepare it, write it down, everything. Moving on to language data sheet. Even if you are not applying for a job in the international arena, your ability to read, write and speak some additional language can make you invaluable to employers. In an increasing number of research and educational institutions and multinational companies. Once your data sheet is ready, like say for example your fact finding for yourself is ready, now you participate or you practice putting it all together into perspective, because you are unique, so your personal perspective is important. That is, I am going to share some questions with you, which you will be able to answer from your data sheet. The questions are: which achievement did you enjoy most? Which are your proudest moment? While answering these, be ready to tell the interviewer how these accomplishments relate to the position you have applied for. In the next questions, what mistake have you made? Why did they occur? How have you learned from them? What have you done to keep similar things occurring again? If a question is asked something like this: how well do you interact with authority figures like bosses, teachers and parents? Here be ready to furnish specific example. What kind of people are your friends? Do you associate only with people who are very similar to you, or do you enjoy differences in others or merely tolerate them? What are some things that have caused you to end friendship? What does this say about you? If you were to ask a group of friends and acquaintances to describe you, what adjectives would they use? Here you have got a chance to list your own adjectives. So list them all, good and the bad. Why would people describe you this way? Are there specific behavior skills or achievement or failure that seem to identify you in the eyes of others? What are they? The better you know yourself, the better you can sell yourself to the prospective employer. So from the data sheet, you can complete a list of your best features under the following heading. And the heading is my strongest skills, my great area of knowledge, my greatest personality strength, the things I do best, my key accomplishment. Where will you get all these things? You will get it from the data sheet that you have already prepared. The more time and effort you invest in answering questions like these, while you have a cool head, and the less you will sweat once you are in the interviewer's hot seat. But it is up to you. So tell me about yourself, or knowing yourself is the granddaddy of all interview questions, and when that still unbelievably makes someone of you stumble. And if you are prepared, you know this can be your golden opportunity to provide an answer that demonstrates 4 of the key traits every interviewer is desperately searching for. That is intelligence, enthusiasm, confidence and dependability. So take out your personal inventory that you have completed. That is the data sheet. Study the items you have listed under these headings. Once again I am repeating: my strongest skill, my great area of knowledge, my greatest personality strength, the things I do the best, my key accomplishment. Again, we are not talking war and peace here. It should be anywhere between 250 to 350 words. Now congratulate yourself. You have made it through one of life's most stressful experiences with flying colors, and you have proven it. You are real pro. Now you are on your way. So thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed, kindly subscribe to my video and press the like and the comment section. Have a wonderful career ahead.